What is going on? I am Anon Moose, also known as Zedmont on the archipelago of the Boom Beaches. What we're going to be doing today is first a little bit of maintenance, then we're going to jump right into warships. As you can see, this account sitting on the precipice of rank 19 or so. What we're going to be doing today is just using pure force and trying to jam that square block into that round hole. I'm going to be using Seekers. That is all I have been doing on this account for whatever reason. As you can see here, we do have maxed heavies, we do have maxed Zookas. I do not have the critter cannons maxed, I do not have Scorchers maxed, so a lot of the strategies are not available to me, and I am just going to keep trying to use Seekers. It works. Sometimes I've got maxed artillery, I've got maxed barrage. I don't have maxed bullet for whatever reason. Probably should have maxed him before now. But anyways, let's get into it. I'm going to do a couple attacks here just to see if Seekers will work at 6 engine rooms. I literally just got 6 engine rooms. Now, the problem with 6 engine rooms, just to say 6 engine rooms one more time, is that people have shock mines, and shock mines and Seekers are not a fantastic combo. Plus, people have likely 2 prototype defenses. They've got all sorts of flamethrowers and machine guns and rocket launchers. Oh my. Anyways, let's get into it, see if we can get a few wins under our belt at the 6 engine room level, just to say that one more time. Let's go. Let's get into it. Here goes nothing. Okay, let's get into this. Let's see if we can pull off a win against the many, many engine roomed players. Obviously, there are some players who are up at 7, but that is not me. I'm hoping to get Cryobombardiers soon, maybe using them as my next troop. Who knows? Anyways, let's get going. We are going to use Mr. Taunt. Now, I really do wish they would allow us to make sure that it's actually visible on this screen, because having to switch in, look at that, I can click. That was strange. So now, all we need to do is we're going to shock one shock launcher, we're going to use bullet for the other shock launcher, and then just run in here. Need to send him right about there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oops, that's a flare. That's actually an artillery, not a flare. That is mistake number 1, not ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to drop our critters in behind. They are not actually critters. I keep calling them that for whatever reason, not entirely sure why that is. Let's go. Shocking right there, shocking right there. Getting all of our dudes in and among the engine rooms, just burning a hole in their pocket. Let's keep that shock launcher shocked. Getting all of our dudes in here. Now, I keep calling them dudes. I don't entirely know why that is the case, but as you can see here, we are going to absolutely crush this person. Boom. Now, here's the problem. We now have to sit around and wait, because that person is going to take a long, long time. So there is huge upside to this. You're going to crush them, but if you fail, it's going to be a long, or if you win for that matter, it's going to be a long, long wait. As you can see here, they're already 30 seconds behind, and I've still got 4 engine rooms up. So there is a lot of upside to using Seekers at the 6 engine room level, but you have to be on it, and you have to plan things fairly consistently. Now, as you saw at the beginning of that attack there, bringing bullet out and not rushing things makes a huge difference. If you rush your Seeker hits at the 6 engine room level, or even the 5 engine room level, you're going to have a hard time. So make sure you plan things, bring them out nice and slow, and as you can see, Mihai is just slowly and methodically taking down the engine rooms, knowing already that he or she has already lost. And there's a lot of waiting, but I really do enjoy this, because the way that I play warships is very, very casually. I attack, I then either win or lose, I then put my device down and go back to work for a while, which works very, very well for my play style. So just come in, drop your Seekers, go back to work, come back 5 minutes later. Anyways, let's get one more battle going here. Keep things rolling right along. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. One more time. Now, this person has set things up for us very, very nicely. We can likely taunt both of these shock launchers at the same time. Shouldn't have any problems there. And then we're going to drop Seekers on both sides and hopefully take down all of this stuff at once. So need to drop Bullet right about here. And then I'm going to flare him onto, where's the best? Probably onto that shock launcher is probably best. We're going to clear a couple boom mines using Mr. Bullet's face. And then we're going to drop 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. 1, 2, 3. Now, Bullet's going to clear. All of my critters are going to get to those engine rooms. And now, as you can see here, we've got 2 shock launchers completely and utterly taunted. So all of our Seekers can just rush in, get all of that stuff down, assuming I can get another taunt out. There we go, one more taunt. Getting all of this stuff down very, very quickly using the power of taunt. Look at this. Just get going to our last group of Seekers. Throwing all of our artillery, and boom, 3 minutes, 9 seconds, 3 seconds slower, but same result. Using Seekers at the 6 engine room level is possible. So if you're using other troop combos, whether it be critter cannons or scorchers or whatever it might be, do consider checking out Seekers one more time, because they do have a lot of potential. They don't work against every base, obviously. I've been a little bit lucky here, but I gotta say, have another look, reconsider, because a lot of bases have forgotten about Seekers, and that is the best time to bring a troop out. What happens is people redesign their bases because everyone's using heavy Zuka critter cannon, and as a result, you can just come in and absolutely crush them using critters. Then, of course, they'll start to redesign against critters, and you got to come back with your heavy Zuka critter cannon, Scorcher, warrior meta, or whatever it might be. So trying to stay ahead of the things is a highly suggested by me. Hopefully this gave you some ideas, got you thinking, and as you can see by Mr. Thorodan, we managed to beat them by about a minute and a half, all by thinking slightly differently. There is a ton of risk in this. If you fail completely and utterly. But because there's 6 engine rooms, even if you get 4, you're going to get your chest, you're going to progress. So I highly recommend it. You might think it's absolutely asinine and stupid, but that's the beautiful thing about warships, is that you can use many troops. It's not just all Zukas or warriors or tank medic. There are lots of ways to play this. Hopefully that gave you an idea, a suggestion, a different perspective, because I know a lot of people are doing many different things. Next up on my list, I got to decide whether I want to go to Cryobombardiers. Probably going to go that route, or if I'm going to get a boom surprise or a flotsam or a grappler. Anyways, that's it for me. Hopefully this was entertaining, if not stupid or fun or silly or whatever the heck it is. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you thought. I'm Zedbot. Thanks for coming in. Peace.